Today I'm gonna be telling you about a few things you can be doing every single day to grow your fan base, spread your music, and to get more plays for your songs. If you're really confident that this is what you want to do and be a musician and spread your music, you got to look at it like a long run game. I've always tried to do things that are in my control that I know will help me grow my music steady over the long term. And I'm confident that if you guys start doing this stuff, that you'll grow your fan base and that you'll see success with these methods. Last thing I want to mention before I jump in, if you're interested in working together, I've linked 10 free beats you can use for profit. I'm going to leave them in the description so you can check it out and we can put out some music together. The first thing I'll be talking about is posting your music in Reddit and Facebook groups that are relevant to you and your music. Basically, if you just search Facebook or Reddit for anything you're looking for, whether it's rap music, unsigned hip hop, share your music, I need beats, whatever it is, there's going to be a Facebook or Reddit page for it. What I've done that I'm going to recommend you guys do is actually start a Google Sheet where I keep track of the links with all the Facebook and Reddit groups that I like to post in. And you can see that I've also created a column so that I know the most recent date I posted in there, and I can kind of switch it up and just keep posting in new groups. There's literally hundreds of subreddits and Facebook groups you can share your music in, and I'm gonna post a few of the links to my favorites in the description so that you guys can get started doing that. The next thing I'm gonna recommend that you guys start doing is searching on Twitter to find people who are looking for new music. The main reason I prefer to use Twitter for this is that you can search by latest to find the most recent people, and there's literally anywhere between 20, 40, 50 people every single hour saying that they want new music. So my boy Sam needs new music. Who else need new music? Daphne need new music. Micaiah, I think that's how you say it. This girl need new music. So it's like 4 people out of the 10 to 20 I could have picked in the last 28 minutes alone that's been tweeted looking for new music, saying need new music, any genre. If you're too cool to reply to people and share your music, I get it, but the majority of my business, my connections, and my selling beats has been built on this type of manual work of reaching out to people who say, I need beats, I need music, anything like that. So telling you guys, if you're willing to put in the work and you're not too cool to do it, it's effective as hell. So what I would do from here is just reply and personalize a message that we can then copy and paste to the next people we want to respond to. I just dropped a new single. I really think you'll love. And then I put soundcloud.com, but you just put your link there. A big part of this is by taking the extra 2 seconds to just insert their name rather than just having a generic copy and paste message or an automated bot like you could do, is that they know it's not a spam bot, and it gives them a little more inclination to actually go check it out because you put the time to personalize it and put their name in there. So after I send that message to her, I would just copy and paste it from here and go on to the next one and just replace the name. You guys can see as I'm continuing to scroll, we're still not even at the 1 hour mark. How many people are actively tweeting looking for new music, and there's no reason that you can't convert them into new fans. You can easily copy and paste the same message, taking the time to personalize it to between 20 and 50 people in maybe a matter of 10 minutes. And even if only half of them or a quarter of them check it out, that's anywhere from 5 to 10 new listeners and fans every single day. The next thing we're gonna talk about that I legitimately think has more potential than any one network right now is LinkedIn. The main thing with LinkedIn is it's professional in nature, and unlike Instagram and Twitter, where you see people that say A&R music manager and half of them are scam artists, these people are really in the industry and they have a lot of other professionals who will vouch for them. The only thing with LinkedIn is you can't see somebody's profile unless you're connected with someone who's connected with someone who's connected with someone, if that makes any sense. I would still highly advise getting on here, and within even a couple days of just sending out requests to just people I knew personally growing up or people I went to school with or anything like that, they were somehow connected to somebody who's connected to someone, and now I can pretty much see all these A&Rs out in LA who I've never met and all these managers just by sending out requests to people that I kind of knew. I really like LinkedIn because when you send a connection request to somebody, you can add a note to it, and I just look at that as a way to send them a direct message basically. Also, there's been a lot of studies done that sending messages on LinkedIn is up to 10 times as effective as cold emails or cold calls. So really it's up to you from here. You could search for A&Rs, managers, whoever you think you need to know, and when you send them that connection request, just personalize the message whether you're trying to introduce your music or you're a producer like myself and you're wondering if there's any opportunities for submissions. Even as an artist, if you want to submit for something through an A&R or through a manager, I don't think it can hurt at all. These people, a lot of them are very high level professionals, and I definitely think it's worth putting up the shots. The last thing I'm going to talk about, I don't even know that much, but I know enough to know the potential is insane, and that is TikTok. So TikTok, in my limited experience, is like Vine, but with longer than 5-second videos. I really believe this is going to be bigger than Instagram. It's absolutely the next big thing on social media, and it's relatively new, so you can blow up your profile very quickly. The craziest thing with TikTok is your organic reach. Right out of the gate, you can get a ton of views and a ton of likes without any following. The reason that's actually possible is because TikTok's such a new platform that it's not clogged up with paid advertising like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are. On the other hand, it's just filled up with all organic content from its users. What that means for you and what it did for me is after my first post with 0 followers and just throwing some generic hashtags on a video, sitting here recording my speakers, playing a beat, it had over 700 views and got 80 likes on the first video. It's kind of crazy that the video I put on TikTok with 0 followers on my first day on the platform outperformed my Instagram videos with over 10,000 followers on Instagram. That's why I highly recommend TikTok, and I'm pretty confident that if you stay consistent with it, if you post a few times a week and you start to learn the system, I have no doubt that within a month or maybe 2, it could be your biggest social media platform, even if you have really large followings elsewhere. That's all I got for you guys. I really hope you found it beneficial and worth your time. And I'm confident that if you start doing this stuff every day, it might not blow you up overnight, but it's absolutely going to grow your fan base pretty quickly and really steady over the next couple months or over the next year. Again, I've linked some beats in the description. They're free on me. You can use them for profit. If you want to start putting out some work together and you're interested in working with me, I'd love for you to check them out. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for your time. I can't wait to see what these methods do for you, and peace.